Hi everyone, this is Sandiredi Lakshmi Prasad from Bennett University.
Hi, I'm Srikar from Bennett University. So I'm here to present my capstone project, which is multi-article summarization and visualization. The pattern of consumption of news has been changing continuously. Initially, people used to read newspapers in order to get updated, which comes every morning. So in order to get updated with today's news, you need to wait until tomorrow. And then came radios, which used to have bulletins in an equal intervals of time. And then came televisions, which was a visual treat. In today's digital world, everyone is connected to internet and indeed to the world. So this created a new market of online content and news aggregators. So our plan is to create a software for these existing news aggregators in the market. So you might wonder, there are many news aggregators like InShots, Daily Hunt already occupying the market. In order to generate the content, the current news aggregators are using content writers. So what this content writer will do is he'll read an article completely and then summarize it into a short text. So all this process is done manually. He need to go through all the article and then generate a summary, and then he need to search for a related image for the summary so that it will look visually good, and then post it in their platform. So this is some manual stuff going on in current day scenario. So we are going to automate this process by replacing content writers. Want to know how? Let's check it out.
As my teammate said, we eradicated the manual process which normally the news aggregators do to post their news in the user's newsfeed. So we came up with a product to automate this whole process. So how do we automate this? So to automate this process, we segregated into three stages. First is summarization of a text. So how a given text would be summarized. So initially, any news aggregator admin would be going into the admin page of our product. So after that, he'll be going to the input slot where he can give an input of an extracted text in a summarization slot. So what happened in the backend? When he gave an input in the summarization slot, so in the backend we have written a code for the summarization using NLP packages, which normally summarizes the code below 100 words. It would be enough, but when news aggregator uses of a product and they only produce output as only summarizes text, that wouldn't be enough for the users to acknowledge only the summarized text news. So in this fast growing technology, you should show your worth. So we came up with another feature named entity recognition in the or in the second process of the automation. So what does this named entity recognition do? So after completing the summarized text, so this code will take input as summarized text and it gives output as a keyword which has the maximum weight. Then we using the Google query, we call this keyword to produce an image along with the summarized text. So the technologies we use is HTML and CSS. So to connect the backend to the front end, we have used Flask framework. Now let's go to the quick run through of our product.
So now let's have a quick run through to the code and also have a look at our prototype. So this is our code which we wrote for this project. So the first part is the text summarization and the named entity recognition code. So let's have a quick view of the website. So I have used GTTS for text to speech conversion. And for hosting the website, I've used ngrok. Basically, ngrok is something between a local host and a normal hosting, which we do. Whereas the main difference is in local host, only our system can view the website. But in ngrok, using ngrok, we can host a website and it will create a temporary link. So we'll run this code. This will create a temporary link using ngrok. So yeah, as you can see it here, this is our link which is generated using ngrok. So unlike local system, we can other people also can access our website using this link. So this is something like a hosting thing, but the only difference with original hosting and ngrok is uh, this link will be active only for 7 hours, and one constraint is if someone wants to access this website, so first I need to run this website in my system and I need to generate the link of ngrok and then send it to the person, and he can access the website provided the code is still running in my website in my PC. So that is one constraint of ngrok. So as I said, this is between local hosting and hosting. So have you created this using ngrok, hosting this using ngrok. So now this is my login page. So I'll log in through this and let's enter the password. Yeah, so this is the company end login or the content writers login or the company's login, where the company will put their text and try to summarize it. So once it is summarized and once the image is generated, they can post it to the user's end. So now let's copy the code. So I have taken a random article from from a random website. So this content basically says if you ride without a helmet, then you'll be having a 3-month suspension on your driving license, and this is in the state of Karnataka. And the other thing which these contents tell us is all the people traveling on a bike should wear a helmet. Generally, only the person driving will wear a helmet, and the other person who's sitting in the back will not wear a helmet. So this content says all both the people who are traveling on a two-wheeler should wear helmet, or else there'll be a 3-month suspension on the driver's driving license. So this is basically the content which we got. So now let's check how it is getting summarized. So I've created, yeah, as you can see, so this is the summarized text. So you can see the image generated. This is the Telangana, I mean the Karnataka state government's uh, transport department's logo. So it generated this logo using this text, and you can read this text now. Riding without helmet can now lead to a 3-month suspension on your driving license. And yeah, this has imposed two-wheeler as per the rider under the control. Yes. So the meaning is somewhat same, but the meaning has not changed. But our code has successfully summarized the text, and you can see it here. This is the speech to text, so you can check it out as well.
Riding without a helmet can now lead to a 3-month suspension of your driving license in Karnataka.
So this is the speech to text. I hope you are able to hear this. So now is successfully summarized, and speech to text is also created, and image is also. This image is automatically generated. We have just given the content as input. So now let's post it. So this will go to the user's end or user's feed. So now this is our news feed at the user's end. So you can see it here. So these are the previous articles which are already present in the website. I have summarized using it. So you also have a speech to text for this, text to speech for this. And this is our current article which we posted. So this is the user send. So this is basically the run through of the code and the prototype.